Hey, welcome back to the Furality Sylva DJ interviews. I'm Foxxyboi, and I'm interviewing DJs. Here we've got Loprov. Say hi, Loprov.
Oh, that's me. Oh, hi. I'm Loprov. Yes.
So you're going to be spinning some awesome tracks for us here at the Furality Sylva event. But could you tell us what your hardware, maybe software setup is?
Well, so on a personal note, my current go-to hardware-software combo is just a very simple Pioneer DDJ 1000 SRT with Serato DJ Pro, of course. But if it's at work, then frankly, anything that plays music, really. It could be anything between turntables, CDJs, controllers, software, could be just, record box, Serato, algorithm DJ, virtual DJ tractor, whatever, anything goes. Frankly, I'm neutral to what I work with because different venues I work at tend to have vastly different setups, and I like to think that helped me get into the whole groove of learning new things consistently over the years. So if, let's say, on a daily basis, my daily driver would be a pair of CDJ 2000 Nexus 2 and a DJM 900 Nexus 2. Just the standard, just all linked, simple stuff. I'm kind of lazy actually, so yeah.
That's amazing. So you've clearly got the setup that is good. So what is your inspiration, or what was your inspiration to start DJing?
It's a fair bit of long story for this one, but to sum it up, it was watching this really cool dude on this old TV I had when I was young. So it was I remember it was some MTV promo video. This one dude doing all kinds of tricks on the turntables with his hands so fast, and there's like the words DMC World Champion stepped across the screen with like all kinds of cool sounds, right? So I got sucked right into it. I mean, I was a kid. That was probably about the year 2000, right before I moved. And it took me a few years before finding out more about the whole, this is a turntablist and this is what a turntablist do kind of thing, then moving on to the whole whimsical stuff they do on top of just playing music, right? It was like discovering the art of using what you have on hand to make something completely new, right? So that led to some years down the road when I had my very first pair of CDJs. It was like this really old, broken down pair of Denon. I still remember it's S5000. A club was throwing out, actually. It was broken and everything. It was all kinds of messed up. But that was also the moment I realized that I really wanted this to work. I wanted to be a DJ, and that is now still in my house because I actually managed to figure out how to repair it over the years, and that's now serving as a reminder to say this is where it all started for me. And funny enough, I later somehow became good friends with that guy on TV, and I learned that the dude was really humble and always watched out for the juniors, and he's kind of like an inspiration to me and blessing to a lot of good people out there, and this is it's kind of like a crazy full circle kind of thing for me over here.
Sure. So maybe you kind of answered it a little bit, but I mean, who are DJs that you look up to?
So this question always leads to different answers every time I get asked. So I'll just focus my answer onto just within the furry fandom here. Now, ever since I stepped out of my comfort zone of being a closet furry for so many years, I realized that there's a lot more people to look up to over here. There's great talents to learn from, like Razor, Defcon, Flix, The Juru, Scaly Brook, Juno, Pythax, Dagoff, Sorami, Snappy. I'm reading it off the top of my head, and there's so many more out there. I like to believe that the beauty of being part of the fandom is that everyone has this safe space to expand their capabilities without all the judgment. They can do literally whatever they feel like, but of course, to push the boundaries. And it's amazing to see this happening through people that achieve crazy results with what they wish to do. Like right now, even like I see so many people coming up, going out to all kinds of different VR clubs, playing out there, and in cons even. And I like to see it as I do look up to all the people who live for the things they love.
That's amazing. Now, I know there's a lot of DJs out there, and I know that everybody wants to become a DJ. So what advice, tips, tricks, whatever, would you give to someone looking to start DJing?
Okay, I'm gonna hijack the camera for a bit. So this is a very frequently asked question ever since I posted the AMA and also working with Furality last season for the workshop. And while I usually would have my standard answers, I want to offer something different here for just this round, okay? Forget about equipment, theory, practice, throw all of that aside. I want people who are watching this to sit down, take a deep breath, and ask yourself with a little bit of imagination here, all right? What exactly do you want to achieve? Say if you already can perform like a pro. What is the end goal here you want to see for yourself? You see yourself achieving. I'm gonna be real with you and the viewers here for a bit, and this may sound a little bit harsh, but if the end goal does not align with what the purpose of a DJ is, it'll be just a wild goose chase, The answer to that question more often than not could shape your learning path before you realize it. So keep an open mind, try everything, understand the true meaning behind what being a DJ is and what it takes to be one. And instead of asking how, try asking how many ways instead, because, everything starts from your perspective, right?
That's right. Well, I really want to thank you so much for joining today, and I think it's going to be a great set. I think it's going to be a great convention. It's going to be an amazing time, don't you think?
Yes, I think so. I don't know where I will be, but yes, thank you.
All right, thanks for joining today, and we will see you in the Furality Sylva Club. Goodbye.
Thanks and best regard. Bye.